Okay, boys. Okay, girls. Let's continue with our activity. We're on page 47. 47. So let's get started. In this activity, we're going to check pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation. So in this part, you're going to see ed endings, the or et. Okay, pay attention. It's very easy. Just look at this. Just look at this chart. No, this is not D. This is not T. It's like the or t, because we are working with the sound D or the sound T. Okay, sound D, sound T. In Spanish, we don't know this. We know the sound, but not by itself, not alone. We always put together with a vowel, like da de di do do or ta de di do do. You know da te, no ti to to. So that is the idea. Pay attention. Listen and repeat. Can you hear the difference? Pay attention.
Unit 3, Track 30, Pronunciation, Activity 1.
Lived. Stopped. Ended. Started.
You see? The, it, lived, stopped, ended, started. So this part is practice, ladies, boys. This part is full practice. Okay? Eh, let's see if you get the idea. So remember, this is my video, so I need to continue working, but you can listen that part many times. So until you get the idea of the listening. Now let's see. Activity number 2. Listen to the verb in the box. Okay, we're going to listen those verbs. Then add them to the chart above. So the idea is to put those verbs in the correct category. Pay attention.
Unit 3, Track 31, Pronunciation, Activity 2.
Arrived. Asked. Continued. Designed. Invented. Looked. Presented. Tried. Wanted.
So in this part, the activity is to listen, first, and then to write those verbs in the correct chart, with sound D or T or et. So just pay attention and try to do this. Also, we're going to work this activity in class, so there is no problem, but the idea is practicing. Activity number 5 says use the clues, las pistas, to write sentences about some means of transportation using the past. Okay, let's see. For example, it says about 800,000 years ago, Homo erectus, a smart necked ape, construct the first boat. Uh-huh. Wow, it's a lot. Let's see. About 800,000 years ago, Homo erectus, a smart-necked ape. Yes, of course, here, no? Constructed the first boat. Construct the first boat. So this is all the information. It's alright, but the problem is here, is construct. Now let's see. Yeah, construct, no, constructed. Let me see, is here, no, we were here, constructed, like this here. Letter B, the Vikings invent a type of ship called longship. The Vikings invented a type of ship called longship. Invented. Let's see here. I mean, I don't know where I could see that word. Invent. I mean here. Okay, but invented. Okay, invented. Here, invented. The Vikings used longship for trade, exploration, and warfare. The Vikings used, no, used. Plus, well, use already have E, so just letter D. The Vikings used launched it for trade exploration and warfare. D. Railroads. Okay, railroads control inland transport of goods and services in the 19th century. Railroads controlled inland transportation of goods and services in the 19th century. German automotive pioneer Gottlieb Daimler produced the first motor truck in 1896. Produced. German automotive pioneer Gottlieb Daimler produced the first motor truck in 1896. So the idea here is all is right, only the verb. Okay, only the verb need to be changed. When you transform the verb, when you transform the verb, the idea is easy. Yeah, the idea is easy. Interface. Number 6, interface. Talk to your partner using the words in the box. Arrive, climb in December last year, study, travel. 2 weeks ago, visit, watch, work, yesterday. Form sentences in the simple past. For example, I watched many series last year. My mom worked a lot yesterday. So the idea is to give me your activities from the past. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance. You can use those ones or maybe you can use others. It's free. Okay, it's free. Also, you can go to grammar guide on page 54. Let's go to page 54. Oh, it's a lot. Give me a second. 52, 3, 4. Grammar guide, no? Affirmative, I traveled. You traveled. It traveled. We traveled. You traveled. They traveled around Australia, no? Here, for example, the rules, as I told you at the beginning, for most verbs add ed. For most of the verb ed, there is no problem. For verbs that ends in e, add just letter d. Arrive, arrived. I told you. For verbs that ends in consonant plus y, omit letter y and add iad. Now ied. I say change y into I plus ed. It's the same. For verbs that ends in vowel and consonant add ed. No? Visit. This is like the rule here, no? This is like the rule here. For verbs that ends in a stressed vowel plus a consonant, except y, x, or w, y, x or y, double the final consonant. Okay. In this case, pay attention. for verbs that ends in stress vowel. So when the intonation is on that vowel, stopped. Permit. No? Double the last consonant. Okay, double the last consonant. Misery, trouble. You say trouble or trouble? Trouble. Ah, okay. Si fuera trouble, double L, but no, it's not trouble, it's trouble. Okay. Now, double consonant. Stop, stopped. Permit, permitted. Control, controlled. Ah, controlled. Okay. There is a list of irregular verbs on page 142. Okay, 142, but there is no problem here. Let's go back. Yeah. Here, we're going to continue with the listening activity. In this listening activity, it says power bucking. Read the sentence and then write true or false. Okay, there is a boy, jumping with a special machine, no, in his feet. He's in the park, in public, no. Is Peru? I don't think so. And here we have A, B, C, D, E sentences. For example, the activity says true or false. People with power box can walk. True or false? I don't know. People with power box can run at over 30 kilometers. No idea. A man called Buck invented these boots. Could be a possibility. In Australia, the boots are called kangaroo boots. No, in Australia, the boots are called kangaroo boots. E. The sport of power bucking started in the USA. So the idea is to listen to the audio and tell the class true or false. Pay attention.
Unit 3, Track 32, Activity 2.
Are you always late? Are you bored of taking the bus? Why don't you try power balking? Power balking is a combination of walking, running, and jumping on special boots made of aluminum. These boots are called power box. Power balkers, who are the people who wear the box, can jump over 1 meter 80, and they can run at over 30 kilometers per hour. You will never be late for school again. So why are they called power box? Well, these boots are named after their inventor, Alexander Bach. Alexander is a German engineer, and he designed these boots in Germany in the late 1990s. He originally called the boots power skips. But where did Bach get his inspiration? People say that he studied how kangaroos move. And in fact, in Australia, these boots are called kangaroo boots. Power balking first started in Europe, but it is now popular in the USA and the rest of the world. Power balks aren't very expensive. You can buy some for about $150. Have fun!
Okay, I know the audio is a little fast, but remember you're in second grade, so you need to practice. Letter A. People with power box can't walk. It's impossible to walk. True or false? False. They can walk, no problem. B. People with power box can run at over 30 kilometers per hour. True or false? That is true. Very good. C. A man called Buck invented these boots. True, Alexander Buck. That is the name of the German engineer. True. In Australia, the boots are called kangaroo boots. True. That is true. The sport of power bucking started in the USA. No, it started in Europe. In Europe. So I told you the answers in a speaking way, so you need to listen and complete the activity. Here I have four more questions A, B, C, and D. Who are power walkers? Where is Alexander Buck from? I told you. Where did Alexander Buck get his inspiration? Are Powerwalk chips? Let's see. Who are the power buckers? Of course, the people who wears the boots, not the power box. That's the idea. Where is Alexander Buck from? He's from Germany. He's from Germany. Where did Alexander Buck get his idea? From the animals called kangaroos. Are power box cheap? They aren't very expensive. No, I don't remember, 100 and some dollars, something like that. Okay, boys. Okay, girls. This is page 47. Hope you can understand this. Practice the pronunciation. That is going to be very difficult, but with practice, that's easy. Okay. Thank you so much. See you in class.